Hey there, Busty, and welcome to tier list that I am doing with Lost in Japan.
Yes, with Scarlet.
Yes, vice versa is I think
Well,
what
because
they
like, cause we
meant.
have the same, cause well, we have the same video, but like, you gotta have, they don't know who you are, maybe,
It's a
even though
collab.
you're all over the channel.
Yeah, vice versa. Anyway, so today we are doing a tier list of fast food restaurants. Uh,
Yes.
as you can see here, basically we're gonna discuss which ones we like the best and which ones we don't like that much and why we like them, or if we haven't tried them, because I see some that
I
I
see
haven't
quite a
tried.
few.
Right. Anyway, let's get started. First things first, A&W, All American Food. Have you tried
Garbage.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's pretty popular in California, like, cause it's part of like the foreign ones
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. Like they're owned by Tricon that opens like KFC and Taco Bell and all that.
Right.
It's
Long John
think of like
Silver's.
Yeah, think of like
I've had it.
DQ. Oh, you have had it? Oh, okay.
So
I thought you said you hadn't had it. I was
no,
like,
I
damn.
have. That's why I asked. You didn't ask. I meant to. I was gonna. Sorry. But it's was we had this one in the town near where we lived, and I remember we would stop sometimes, and it was half Long John Silver's, half A&W.
Yeah, that's
And
how almost all of them are. I don't think I've
is
ever
it
seen one that isn't mixed with something else.
is yeah, I think so too. Well, that's the only one I think I've encountered actually. And I can't remember much about it. I don't think it was terrible, but I know I've never cared much for A&W root beer. And I don't think I would thought the food was anything crazy, but it's hard to say because as a kid, we were super poor, so eating out, like even at a fast food restaurant, was
It
like
was
a
better
huge
than
deal.
nothing.
It was a huge deal. It was like, oh my God, we're gonna get to eat out. So like you were just grateful you got to go out. So I'm probably gonna put this on D tier.
Yeah, put it on D because the root beer was the only thing that's good, like with floats and stuff. But even then, Barks is still better. So
Yeah,
it's
see,
like,
I agree. Bark's root beer is the best. Do you
but I mean,
have
like
any
the
memories from it?
not really. I think I've only ever went once. It was
Mm-hmm.
just like it was like a 2-in-1 thing, and I think I got a burger and fries, and I regretted not getting what was Pizza Hut. I think was the other part
Mm.
that was to it.
I've never seen it with pizza. Like I said, we really
It
these
was
were
it was Pizza Hut, KFC, Long John Silver's, and A&W were the
wow.
four
I
in
don't
one.
think I've ever seen a 4-1. I feel like A&W is dying out if it hasn't already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if they still exist anymore,
Yeah,
but
that's what
I
I
mean,
was
D tier,
thinking.
after us giving it a D, I'm pretty sure they're going to close the doors.
Of course, because we're so relevant.
On to the next one.
Arby's. Okay, we both have had Arby's.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Okay,
I don't really know. It's very mid. Okay, we
Arby's
both
is
agree
not
that the fries are really good, but
frozen. The
not at the restaurant.
frozen.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
at the restaurant. The frozen ones that you bring at home are way, way better. So
They're actually
I don't
good.
know if
Yeah.
we ding it for that, like, because this is supposed to be like the restaurant, but like there's
Yeah.
also
Well,
plum
okay.
here,
Let's talk
so
about the restaurant.
it's
So,
super mid to
for
me.
anyone that doesn't know, Japan and I are partners, and
What?
we obviously live together. I'm sorry, we're roommates, not partners. Not.
Yeah, trying to upgrade already.
Sorry.
You haven't put a ring on it, so I don't want to hear that.
You
Okay,
can't wear
keep going.
metal. Anyway. So, we have
Don't
gone
have to rub it in.
multiple times together. And I've gone as a kid too, but not often. Like we didn't get to eat out a lot as a kid. So that's a lot of things for me. I ours is kind of grody. I don't know if that's the right word. It's just kind of gross. It
Yeah.
has a certain just nasty smell. And any times we have
I
gone,
feel like that's all Arby's though.
yeah,
All Arby's,
everybody says that.
like all Arby's just feel the same. Like they have
Hmm.
the same atmosphere, the same everything.
This
It's
it's
like
just
even like a wave of depression, just kind of like that
yeah.
emanates from meat, and it's like you want to like it. Like you
Hmm.
want to like it. It's good prices,
I
it's
love
curly.
sandwiches.
Yeah, you love sandwiches. I love meat, so like all of it just sounds like the best thing ever. And then
Hmm.
you go and you're just like,
What is this?
why? And I
I
remember it was super cheap because it used to be like you get like 5 steak and cheddars for $5, and you're
Okay,
like,
see, I can
but
see a teenager
why?
wanting to go to that.
But we would never go because it's like you would
It's
eat it and you're like,
ass.
I regret
You
my
feel like
decision. Like
shit.
my ass is gonna blow out. This is gonna taste terrible, and I'm not gonna enjoy anything. And so what? I save $5? Like, nah.
Right, right. I would say I'm gonna put that on a D tier.
I'll put it on C just because of the fries.
Okay.
The fries
But
frozen.
see, I don't.
I'm gonna give it
That's
just
why
that
I'm
little
separating
edge.
it
But
because
I'm not separating it.
okay,
It's just the
you got to
restaurant.
give it
Like,
something.
yeah.
Okay, Baja Fresh. I've never had this.
Yeah, I think it's only California.
I think
it
so
would
too.
be your perfect place because it's like
You've told me
think
about
of,
it.
Yeah, think of Chipotle, which I know it's coming up, and then just like elevate everything to fresh ingredients that will always have vegetables, like every
Oh my
vegetable
God,
you can think
yes,
of,
I would
like
die.
Subway like type stuff.
I'm gonna put it on the best. Just like hearing about it. What would you put it at?
It's okay. And the other thing about it is like if you eat it, and like there's a small window of time between when you get it and when you eat it. If you let it pass that window, it is the grossest, nastiest, soggiest shit in the world. I mean, I only eat like cheese quesadillas, so like cheese gets soggy. But if it's just a little bit, it is awful. Other than that, the quesadillas are pretty good. But I probably still put it at C just because like
not your vibe.
I mean, Mexican food is gonna always kind of have like a graded with a curve because like I order everything plain, so everything isn't
You
gonna
really
be as
don't
good as what
have
else.
also. Yeah, you don't have a great way to grade that. No, that's totally valid. I've also never had Blimpies. Have you?
Yes, it was. I was like for a school thing because like they didn't want to afford Subway and they didn't want to afford Quiznos, so like they were like, let's go Blimpies, and it's like just the cheapest shit in the world.
I feel like they're out of
F-tier.
business.
I feel like they're out of business too, and
like I'm pretty sure they are.
About it. I'm happy about it because I don't like sandwiches that much, but like I feel like my hatred for sandwiches came from that place.
Okay.
Because, like,
okay.
I feel like it was god awful. Like the bread was just plastic and shit. Well, Bojangles is next, but
Okay, so Bojangles I have had. I do like Bojangles. We do. I wouldn't say it's like the best thing I've ever had, but I'm gonna put it on B because I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on B too.
Like their chicken. Like.
No.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say I think my biggest thing for which I just realized we don't even have an A tier, just like the best, which I feel like there should be an A. But like I feel like the problem with it is that they don't have butter. Like, and
that's
I think
so
that's just
weird.
The thing here, but they just never have butter for their fucking biscuits, and you can't eat a biscuit without butter. Like that's just
like, see, I use honey on the biscuits.
Sin.
Wait, I gotta talk about Bojangles. Okay, I use the honey on the biscuits. I do like the butter. I like honey and butter, but like I can live without it. But every time I ask for fucking honey at this place, they act like I'm a criminal and they treat me like terribly. Like I have to like I'll be like, can I get honey? And they're like, honey? And I'm like, yes, please give me honey. I would really like some honey, please, for my biscuit.
Well,
and they're like,
actually when I ask for butter.
Yeah, and I like it on my hash browns too. I love their hash browns there, the bow rounds. And then they'll give me like one honey.
Yeah,
actually,
and then because you said that, it's going to the C tier.
Well, because you don't like onions, but they'll give me like one honey, and then I'll be like, "Can I please get another?" And then they act like I'm just asking for something. Like I've just asked them if I can shank them, and I'm just like, "Please just let me have honey. I just really want some honey for my biscuit." And I please. And it's so hard to get honey out of them. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm happy to pay for it if I have to. They also charge for their dipping sauces.
Yeah.
Like what? That's weird to me.
One should always be free.
Yeah, I feel like the bow rounds are fucking delicious in my opinion, but you don't like onions and they do have I think onions in them. So
something like that. I don't know. I don't care for them.
Okay.
Compared to like hash brown potatoey goodness.
Boston Market.
I remember having Boston Market.
I've never had it.
They eat or like eat. They cook kind of like similar like rotisserie chickens a lot and like sides that go with that. I don't remember enough. I'm gonna put it on the never had.
Dude, that sounds delicious.
No, it sounds delicious, but I don't remember.
Yeah, no, totally valid. You don't want to judge it if you don't remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's exactly what they sell. They just sell like you get like a rotisserie chicken, like a side of like mac and cheese, side of potatoes, greens, all of that.
That sounds like my wet dream.
But I do remember like most people being like, it's not the best. But yeah, I mean that's a pretty nice wet dream.
Burger King.
I hate their fries.
See, that's a big thing for me with a lot of the fast food restaurants, right? Like a lot of places, they just will have one thing that's good, the one thing that's not. Like their fries, total fucking ass. I don't even eat them.
I don't even order them.
Yeah, we don't even order them. I order chicken fries sometimes if I'm feeling scandalous, but one thing about Burger King, their meat patties have this like these like holes in them, and they look really gross, and I get kind of grossed out by the texture of them. Like I can't always like swallow it. That sounds so bad. I'm sorry. Because it grosses me out. I'm gonna go D tier because I don't totally hate them. I love their chicken fries, and they also had these like macaroni and cheese bite things that were
those
really
things.
fun.
If they had that on the menu 24/7,
Right.
that thing would be a C tier. But yeah,
Dude, it's like Taco
definitely.
Bell's nacho fries.
Yes,
Yeah.
because they have these seasonal items that just they never brought the mac and cheese ones back. So like, they
Right.
fuck them tea.
Yeah, no, those were good. I've never had that. I don't know what that is.
I haven't either. I heard it's really good. It's like similar to like what's the chicken place over on
what, like
Slim Chickens.
Zaxby's? Oh, Slim
Chickens,
Chicken.
I think
Okay.
closer. But yeah,
Okay.
like kind of like a little bit more upscale, but Carl's Jr. Well, Carl's Jr. here.
Carl's
Hardee's,
Jr.
and it's
is
terrible,
Hardee's.
but
So, but I've had
I've
good
always liked
Hardee's.
it. Yeah,
I
I've
actually
always liked Carl's Jr.
might put that on C tier, because I've had their burgers, I've had their breakfast food, I've had their fries. I haven't been in a very long time, so I don't know if maybe my tastes have changed. But when I went to Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, they're the same. They're just named different things in different parts of the country. I've liked it. So I'm putting it on C tier, I think.
I'm gonna put it on B. I've had good memories
That's
at Carl's
valid.
Jr. And I like it all together.
Yeah,
like,
you love
it's good
charbroiled.
food.
So
yeah, I
like
the
all
burgers.
of
the fries are okay. They're not like the worst because they have those waffle fries.
the waffle fries are good.
The regular fries are garbage, but their waffle fries.
No,
are
that's
pretty
exactly it. Well, okay, the thing
decent. And
about
their cookies are really good.
I've never had the cookies, but I'm sure they're
it's
great.
Kind of a small thing, but that does give them some extra.
Weren't they also like Hardee's / Carl's Jr. / Green and Red Taco or burrito or something?
Burrito, yeah. Like they have like a Mexican restaurant attached to it.
I don't think
It's
I've
only in
ever
certain
had
locations.
that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I can't remember.
My grandmother always ate like the taco salads and stuff from it, but that was pretty much it.
But the
it
problem
wasn't
with
bad.
Carl's
They only
Jr.
had like 3 items or something.
The problem here is that none of them are good. Like literally, we had one built near us, and there's never anyone there. I don't even know how they're open still. I remember we went; they didn't cook.
A money laundering thing.
It has to be, because like
Yeah.
it was so bad. I never return my food. Like I've eaten stuff or like just thrown it away,
raw.
but it was so vile. I was like, I would like to return. They fought me on it too, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, you can tell it's not even cooked. And they're like I try to be so nice to customer service people because I know what it's like to be customer service. And then when people are mean to me, I just get very anxious, and they were really mean to me, and I almost was like, maybe I should just leave. I don't know, but I like Carl's Jr. when it's good. Checkers.
Yeah.
We have one.
Yeah. I like the fries again.
The fries, the
ones are
frozen.
still
Oh
better.
my fucking god, the frozen ones are so damn good.
The whole
I
thing
think
is just like a mid restaurant, like
that's kind of how I
you
feel.
Go for, but like I'm not upset if I.
I would put it
you
on
know?
C.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
it's
thinking.
better than like Arby's, Burger King, but I wouldn't say
For sure.
it's like B tier. I think it's good. It's a decent option. It's okay.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is going on F tier.
I was about to
No,
say, minus
fuck
its
them.
Christian overload.
Yeah, the Christian shit, they donate to homophobic shit. Like, they support
Well,
bad people. So
If you
I
get rid of
F
that,
tier.
it's okay. I put it in C.
It's
just
okay.
for food. We're only doing food. So.
Yeah, but no,
I
I'm
put it in
bringing
C. It's still
politics
nice.
into this. F fucking tier. Fuck those
I know
people.
you're gonna F also Chipotle next. You know, it's
Well,
your least favorite place. You
Yeah,
never like
okay,
going.
so Chipotle's so terrible. I hate it so much as I put it in the best because I love Chipotle. I'm a slut for Chipotle. I literally would do something dirty.
And have.
What?
What?
Anyway, we're just roommates.
Yeah, until I buy you Chipotle.
Yeah. Stop calling me out. I love Chipotle. I fucking love Chipotle. It is my happy place. It makes me happy. What I usually get at Chipotle is the burrito bowl. I get steak, brown rice, pinto beans, queso, guacamole, the corn, the fucking vegetables. Okay, this is why I would almost knock you down to B tier. The one by my location is never has the fucking veggies, like, or fajitas, whatever you want to call them, like the bell peppers, onions. Favorite part, they never have them. I would literally murder someone over that. I would. It's so frustrating because I love that part. So
No, that's valid.
minus that.
I put it in C tier because every time I go, they either give me stuff cold as shit or
Well, they
they
won't.
give me barely anything for full price.
Yeah, he gets
And
like
that
a
thing kills
burrito.
me.
He gets a
I get
burrito with just meat and cheese.
burrito for $9.
Yeah, and they don't put much in it, and it's not worth $9. So like,
I'll be
I
like,
usually
can I get
go
some
alone.
extra cheese? And they're like, they give me a little smidgen, a little chef's kiss of cheese, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, thank you. Like, I'm paying $9 for
Well,
this shit.
and Japan
If
also.
it was like half the price and like that gave me what I wanted, I would probably like it a lot better. And if it was warm, because for every time it just seems to be cold.
You also have the issue where you don't like anything, and like they
Yes.
won't like clean the counter, and they'll like run his like burrito
Yeah, I
like
didn't
on the
even
aluminum
put that
foil
against them on that.
through
That's more of a
stuff.
human decency of just hating me because, you know, it just happens like that.
So Churches, I've never had Churches.
Church's chicken is like KFC if you were like, I can't even think of a good analogy, but it's like, it's really bad. Like, it's not like the worst flavor or like it's edible, but like it is
Like, why would you go there?
low quality. Yes. Like, there's one bias, and like every once in a while I'm like, dude, I just kind of want to try it again because I haven't had it in like 21 years. Like, it's at least been 2
I would
decades
probably
since
put
I've had
never.
it.
Well, I
But
guess if you remember
I
it.
still kind of remember how greasy it is. Like, I still remember how greasy it is. I definitely think it's on the level of like Burger King and A&W for me.
Mhm.
I don't think it's like, I would eat that over the Blimpies for sure.
Valid.
Like, if they had it right in front of me, and I want to try it just to see how bad it is, because like I think I have like I grew up super poor when I was in Arizona, and like we could barely afford Church's chicken. And like you would get it, and it would be like a treat, but then it's like it's not a treat because
It's not
the
good.
thing is just grease and skin and barely chicken.
Okay,
Cookout.
so I don't think either of us has had Cookout or Culver's,
No, we have
right?
one bias, but everybody always says
Okay,
it.
I've just never
no, I haven't
had either of
one.
those. Okay,
No, Culver's is like a Midwest thing, I think. We haven't had it. Del Taco. Is
I've
a
never had
California
that.
thing.
I've never had Del Taco.
They're actually like not that bad. Like, they're definitely below Taco Bell, like it's standard, but they serve burger and fries. So like they serve
Okay.
people that don't. I'd still put it probably in D tier. I would never really go to it. The free shavakadu though, you know, that's
Free
where that
shavakadu, yes.
that binds at the Del Taco.
Okay,
Denny's. Have you
Denny's.
eaten Denny's?
I've had Denny's like a handful of times. I'm gonna put it in never had only because I can't remember enough about it to be like, oh my god,
Didn't we
like
have it in California.
we had
one
it when
time?
we were in California, like in 2018. I think that's the last time we went back home. I don't remember enough about it to have a strong opinion. I know you really love it.
Yeah, it's not like the out of like the breakfast places, which I'm not gonna spoil the rest of them that are coming up. But it's not the worst, and it's not the best. I think it's just mid. It's C. Like the Grand Slam is pretty good. It is
Yeah.
like on the more expensive side too. Not as much as IHOP, but definitely more than Waffle House. So you would
Okay.
expect that the quality would be a little bit better than Waffle House and stuff, and it kind of is. But
Okay, Domino's Pizza. Okay, here's the thing about Domino's. We get it sometime, like, if we're gonna get pizza that's not Little Caesars, we're gonna get Domino's because that's literally all we have here. The thing about Domino's, I'm gonna say it, I don't think Domino's is very good. There's just not a lot of flavor. I'm not impressed with Domino's. Every once in a while, I'm like,
it's
let's get
gotten
a pizza.
better over the years.
Well,
and, like
I
the
think
bread
the
bowls are not bad.
Domino's in town, not the one closest to us, tastes better than the one where we are because they always burn our food at the other one. I'm gonna go D tier. I don't think it's the worst, but I don't think it's worthy of going any higher because I do like some of the stuff there, but I'm not. It's just, I don't know. Look, I'm lactose
I'll put it in
intolerant.
C tier.
I'm lactose intolerant, and if I'm gonna shit my brains out because of some dairy, Domino's isn't necessarily worth it. I said
Yeah,
what I
I put
said.
it in C because I like the bread bowls are pretty good. If they're done good, which is like 50-50, if they're
Rare.
really good. Yeah. So I'll put it in C for that. Like I'd risk it. It definitely is the best pizza place that we have that we like can pick it up and go.
All right, Dairy
Um,
Queen.
I actually like Dairy Queen.
I like Dairy Queen too. I don't think it's the best thing ever, but I think their fries are decent. They also have these cheese curds, which are pretty
Yeah, you
good.
use cheese curds.
The burgers aren't insanely like the best thing ever, but they're good. They're decent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like top of the line. I'll probably go C tier. I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
I'll go C, but I'll put it like the very top of C. You know,
Okay.
like it who the fuck out
You
of the
do
way, Arby's?
like you do like DQ pretty good, so
It's like it's better than like just like if I want a burger, it's like better than like McDonald's or like any of those fast places. You know, I feel
mhm.
like it's I think their burgers are better than Sonic's burgers. Sonic has better stuff altogether, but we won't ever get to Sonic. But yeah, that I would definitely say it's C. Like I'm not upset when I go to Dairy Queen, but
Yeah.
it's not something I try to go
Yeah, it's
to.
not like the crazy like it's like anything every once in a while you're like, you know what sounds good? Dairy Queen. Don't know why, but let's go get it. But yeah, it's not crazy. Okay. I don't want to say this incorrectly. Is it El
El Pollo
Pollo
Loco.
Loco?
Yeah, it's a chicken place in California. It's
I've
like
never had that.
authentic Mexican
Okay.
chicken. Another one that I think you would absolutely love because it's
I
like
probably would.
all the sides and stuff and all that. For me, I'm just so picky. I didn't care for it too much. I'm gonna put it on never. I had because I didn't have it that often because I
I
didn't
also
like it.
think that your tastes have definitely
Yeah, I would definitely try it again for sure.
evolved a lot, and I think you should definitely give it a try again.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if we
Firehouse.
go back to California, I would definitely. Firehouse subs.
I actually really
I
like Firehouse.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it on B tier. Um, I think it's better than DQ in that. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I was actually just thinking. To me, the subs are not the best sub place that's on this list, but their
Oh,
sides make it better. If you
okay.
like having that mac and cheese that you can't get anywhere else,
They also have
or
soup.
like in your soup for you,
The
chili.
cookies are
Like
good.
yeah, they have like they have some stuff around them that helps them out.
Also,
So I'll
they
put it still on B, but I definitely think it's not the best sub place in this list.
they also
What I've
have
seen.
the good ice. The I if you're an ice
Yes,
lover, you're gonna know what
yes.
I mean. You're
Crushed
gonna it
ice,
doesn't
like
matter.
the
No,
little cube,
if
little cube
you like
boys.
ice, you're gonna know what I mean. Number one, number two, their sweet tea is fucking good. I love their sweet tea. Get it every time. I wouldn't say Firehouse is like the craziest best thing in the entire world, but I think it's pretty good. I like it. We stop sometimes. The only
Yeah,
thing
it's
I
a
would
little
say,
expensive.
yeah, the one thing that I would say would kick it down even further is the price. I just, yeah. Five
Yeah,
Guys.
Five Guys, another pricey place. Five Guys, their fries are amazing.
I
But
like their
I don't,
burgers.
I don't care for them that much.
Yeah,
Like
but
they're okay, not for the price.
that's, see, that's the
Th-
thing.
that's that's mainly like when I'm thinking I'm paying like $7 for a single patty burger, and I'm like that's not bad. But then like you eat it and it's like okay, this is just kind of mid, and you know like
I
compared
actually like
to
it quite
I
a
take
bit.
Arby's, not Arby's. I would take DQ's burger over it.
I would take Five Guys over DQ. So
But I
I
like
think
their
it's just
fries.
because we like different things. I love all their
B
like
for me.
toppings and stuff. So I would go B for me, but yours is totally valid.
Yeah,
IHOP.
I like IHOP.
I like IHOP too. I feel like they have a lot of range. I feel like the thing about breakfast food, it's very hard to fuck it up.
Yeah.
So I would say IHOP is pretty good. I don't. God, I feel like I don't have a lot to say about it other than C tier. I do love
I put it B.
their chicken and waffles.
Yeah, chicken waffles good.
Yeah, I would go
Crepes are
B,
good.
actually.
A lot of their pancakes, like everything's good. Like I think the majority of the things that I think are bad about it are actually not like they're just the quality of the restaurant because one doesn't matter if there's 20 people in there or like 200, it's going to take a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's kind of expensive for like compared to most of the breakfast places on here. And it's worth the price but not worth the wait most of the time.
Yeah. Okay, In-N-Out. I have had In-N-Out one time. this might be, both of us feel the same about In-N-Out, and it might be a little
That
bit
was like where we get the most comments on the video.
what is the word? Controversial.
Yes.
I don't think In-N-Out is that great. I'm gonna put it on
Nope.
D tier. I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's F
I'm
tier.
putting it on D, and it only doesn't go to F because their fries are pretty good. They're not like, oh my god, they're amazing, but like because they're made differently with like whatever vegetable oil that they do instead. Their fries are different, but they're not the best like fry fan out here.
Yeah, I just don't think that In-N-Out is all that great or all that crazy. It's just okay. And I
Yeah.
know that that's a big California thing to go do, but I don't think it's crazy. Jack in the
Yeah, I feel like
Box.
that one's gonna get us the biggest comments. Jack in the Box. I enjoyed Jack in the Box.
I like
A
Jack in the
lot.
Box. I don't think that they're like crazy or have the craziest best food ever, but I don't think that
I don't
they're
think
bad.
I don't think they want to. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're built that way. They're
They're
built for
affordable.
like it's 2 a.m. and you want the best 2 a.m. food. You go to Jack in the Box because they got tacos, they got breakfast food, they got French sticks. Like they got everything possible. That's going in the A tier best whatever for me.
Oh
I don't
wow.
know. I would eat the hell out of Jack in the Box.
You
if they
love
had it
Jack in the
closer.
Box. No, I do like it pretty good. I don't think it's anything insane, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, but
Jersey
I feel like
Mike's.
It's
Oh,
in,
I
it
didn't mean to
knows
interrupt
that
you.
it's not. No, you're good. I just meant like it knows that it's not the best food.
You think it's
but it
great for
doesn't
what
try
it
to be.
is. Right.
Yeah,
I got you.
feel like it fills exactly what its need is. It's the food when you're craving food, and that makes no sense when you think about it, like or just at the surface. But when you think about it, it makes sense. There's times that we're all hungry and we have no clue what we want, and you go to Jack in the Box, you'll find something on that menu that will, I had an analogy, but it sounded way worse. So we're just gonna go on to Jersey Mike's. I don't think either of us
I've
have
never had
Jersey
that.
Mike's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go Jimmy John's.
See, this is where I was saying that I know there was a place that had better subs
Mm-hmm.
on here because I knew Jimmy John's would be on the list. Jimmy John's subs are way better than all the other ones on this
Honestly,
list.
I think they're about equal for me with Firehouse, because they're different subs, in my opinion. I think you go to Jimmy
Oh,
John's
for sure, they're definitely
if you want traditional, like, sandwich. Like, listen,
delicatessens.
I'm gonna tell you something. I am a fucking slut for a sandwich. I have or a few things in life that make me happy food-wise. It's gonna be definitely sandwiches, salads. Fajitas are my top favorite food of anything. Soups, and did I say subs? Because subs and Mexican food. But anyway,
Yeah.
I would put that on B tier. I like it a lot. I think actually, I had something pop into my head. I'm bumping it down to C because they don't have any good sides. They have only one type of chips really, with a few very limited flavors. Their cookies are good. Their sweet tea is good, but they don't have that good of sides, and that is the only reason.
That's why they wouldn't be like the top tier for me because they don't have the sides. But I do definitely think that's the best sub place.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because it's like the best delicatessen type stuff where it's like a cold sandwich.
Okay.
Like, I don't even think they sell warm sandwiches, but
Neither of us has been to
Jollibee's.
Jollibee.
No, I don't even know if they're in the United States, to be honest.
All right. I was going to ask, would you like to stop it here and then do our next part, do a second part to this tier list?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed the first part to this. We still have a ton of stuff to cover, a ton of stuff I'm excited to talk about. I hope that you enjoyed the first half. I'm not going to go over what we have yet because I think that we should, at the end of the next video, have a chance to switch things around if we want. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the first half of our Tier Maker episode. Make sure you tune in for the next one. Give Japan a follow on YouTube and Twitch. You can catch his links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.